Hey WC, did you know that Brennan Fortner and some of his friends record their own weekly podcast called High School Survival Guide? Brennan joins us now in the WC3 studio to share all about it. Hey everyone, I'm Sophia McDowell and I'm here with Brennan Fortner, who's going to tell us a little bit about his podcast called High School Survival Guide. So how did this podcast come together and what inspired you to make it?
Well, it wasn't really me who made it. It was mainly my mom who came up with the idea, and she just told me at like the last second, like, "Hey, we need someone to speak in our podcast. You have an okay voice, so why don't you go ahead and see how well you can do in the podcast? You know, it's not gonna be that hard. We record all of it, so if you mess up, you can go back and fix it and all that. And all you have to do is write down questions and kind of talk about how your day has been, and have a 1v1 conversation with my partner, Erica. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll be happy to help, come in and speak and answer these questions and interview people. Sounds a lot of fun. And so eventually we got a team to come in and work together.
So can you explain for us generally what a podcast is?
A podcast is basically like a pre-recorded radio show, but you can have like a lot of mistakes, it's not like you're on Spotlight. You get to interview people, like a lot of different people. Like we've interviewed a person about ACT testing. We've also interviewed people from Samba Fresh. We also talked about fashion shows and how to like dress up for prom and all that, and like what car you should drive to prom or what car you should have in general for a high school student.
Where do you guys record?
Dublin Germain Auto Smarts.
If people want to find this podcast, where should they look?
The first one is Twitter. It's called H School Survival Guide. The Facebook is called High School Survival Guide, and then the website is called High School Podcast.
Well, thank you for talking with us today. On November 13th, we caught up with Brennan and his sidekick Erica Steller at the New Albany Charity Fashion Show and saw their interviewing skills in action. Take a look.
So we are at Non-Fashion Show and we're talking to Pady Argain.
Hi there. I'm so excited to be in a fashion show. I'm a little old for that, but I'm looking forward to it.
What will you be wearing?
Tommy Bahamas.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Brennan Fortner, and I'm from the High School Podcast, and I'm with...
Dr. Stephen Vorholt.
And Dr. Jeff Jakes.
So, are you excited to be here for the fashion show?
Yeah, I can't wait to strut our stuff.
Yeah, very honored. This is really a neat event. This is our first year, so we're very happy to be part of it.
I've always had the dream to become a model. I've been waiting for so many years for this opportunity, and when I was asked, I said I just can't turn this down, and I look at this as a first step of a modeling career that's just going to take off.
Saturday, December 5th, the Worthington Christian men's basketball team will be traveling to Ohio Dominican University to participate in the annual Clark Kellogg Classic. We will be playing a televised game against Toledo Woodward. Come support your boys. Check out this short promo.
Hi, I'm Clark Kellogg. Join me Saturday, December 5th for the 4th annual Clark Kellogg Classic presented by CareSource. We've expanded the event to 4 games as we celebrate the official start of the high school basketball season. You'll see many of the top girls and boys teams in Ohio, and in the nightcap, the Northland boys will square off against Indianapolis Power Cathedral. It's all to support the great work being done by these fine charities and organizations. The Clark Kellogg Classic, December 5th at Ohio Dominican University. Tickets are $10 and under at clarkkelloggclassic.com.